Hi, welcome to the video. Thanks very much for joining me. I'm Mike from Fylde Flips. Coming up in this video, we've got a little bit of a mixture of stuff. We have some car boot sale footage, we have some charity shop footage, we have a look at some of the stuff I've picked up. And later in the video, there's a couple of mini hauls that I got, which are pretty good and will make some decent money. So I'll go into that a little bit later on, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so this is what I purchased today. We have a good mixture of items. We'll start over here. We've got a Goodman's GPS 160R stereo boombox, a Humax PVR 9150T, a Freeview Plus, a Sharp DV RW250, a VHS DVD recorder. Quite a nice one, I think, and the remotes to go with. Now, they've all been pat tested, but they've not been function tested, so we will see whether they work or not. These, as everyone knows, bit hit and miss. Same with the tape players on these. Had this one before and pretty good, not a lot that can go wrong with them. Got a little stuff there. I paid £10 for all three, which is a massive bargain, really. I actually called in about a week ago, and these had just come in, but they couldn't sell them because they hadn't been safety tested yet. I know they all have been now, and they gave me a call in the week, said I'd pick them up this weekend, and there we go. So yeah, £10, so like £3.33 each. And this one goes for around £80 to £100. The Humax, not as much, nowhere near as much actually, maybe £25, £30 with the remote, as I said. And this, as long as some of these marks come off and everything's working, we should be looking at about £50 thereabouts. As I say, it's got the remote, the most basic remote I think I've ever seen. Okay, and on to some of the other things from the same shop. I got these, £3.50, EMI Super, made in the UK. There we go. Cassettes. Not sure on the value. EMI, is that a good brand? I'm not entirely sure. I can't say I've ever heard of them before. But from what I can see, each tape in a used condition seems to go for about £6 or £7. So, you know, £3.50, Can't really go wrong. I've got this fellow here, Triceratops. To be honest, wouldn't usually buy this for the price. There we go. Oh no. They don't go for a lot. I paid £4, 14 quid, thereabouts. To be honest, my son loves it and we may well keep it. It's got this weird thing, check it out. So, I don't even know. USB, battery, doesn't work. Just tried it out, nothing's happening, not sure what it's supposed to do. I thought I'll have it myself, but might be going back this one. I'm guessing maybe they fire out, who knows. Anyway, moving on. This, which, you know, I would not have thought this had any value to it, but I gave it a scan, and it's worth about £25. So 150 into 2025. And we've got 3 games. 1, 2, 3. Not massive value. £2 worth about 10-ish. No manual though, so maybe a bit less. 5, 6 thereabouts. I think this was about 8 or 9. Just about pick upable. I wouldn't usually necessarily buy them. I don't know. Just about worth buying, I think. Here we have there's a floppy disk storage case. That brand, I've not heard of them before. However, they seem to make joysticks, old school joysticks and that kind of a thing. It's only £1. I figured if there's no value, I will make use of it myself somehow for something. For £1, vintage. I don't know. Somebody out there might want it. We'll see. And then up here, I have never come across this game before. Never seen it, never heard about it, never heard anyone selling it. Is it because it's not very good, or is it because, I don't know, is it rare? Has anybody ever heard of this? It sounds alright. Only one sold and only for £10, brand new. However, there are 3 or 4 other people selling it and they're trying to get like 40-50 quid. So, don't know on this one. I'm sure I paid £2.99. Can't really go wrong. I'm sure come Christmas, if nothing else, or Halloween maybe, somebody will buy it. So I bought these this week. I got them all for £8. They wanted £1 each, so I got a few pounds off because I bought them all. They're all brand new, apart from these 2 books. The DVDs are new sealed, and varied prices, but they go for around 15 to 20. From the ones I've looked up, I've only looked up 2 or 3. I looked up 2 or 3, saw that I could make my money back with just one of them, and thought I'll just get them all. So, not bad at all. £8 into, I would hope, at least 100. Obviously you have to take fees and everything off that. Okay, so check this out. Absolute loads. I nearly didn't come today, but it's times like this where, you know what, if you're not feeling up for it, just go. Just go anyway, because check it out. I've not looked anything up, but I mean, I just know some of this big box stuff is great money. That was a great game, by the way. But I've got all sorts here. I keep going over the same ones, but they're all kind of buried. I got it all. I don't know what that's all about. I got it all for only £10. Theme park. Wing Commander 3. Tomb Raider. Okay, so here's some of the games that we got a few days back. Now when I picked them up, I thought that I had more of the original release games, which if I did would have been worth considerably more, but they're still not bad, and I only paid £10, so definitely still a really good pickup. I'll very briefly say roughly how much they're worth. 30-ish, 10 to 15, 10 to 15, 10, 10, 15 to 20 I think, about 10 to 15, I think 30-ish, 35, 35, I'm not sure on that one. I've not looked that one up because it's a replay. I'm just not sure whether I'm allowed to sell it. I'm sure I am. I've just not come across one of these before. It's just like a re-release of the game by like a different company or something. So I'm not sure on that. That I thought would be worth a lot, but nope. About 10. 15-ish, 5 to 10. This as well, one of my favourite games from back in the day, only worth about 12 to 15. This one is one of the best. That's for the Amiga, and that one's about 35 I think. 15 to 20. Only one sold like anytime recently. It was in Italy and it was for about 35 quid. So not sure on that. And then these are just software. Like one's like maps, one's like an atlas. Same thing. But this one seems to have a bit of value to it. This one, not so much. And that's another Amiga game, which is like 5 to 10. So £10 into conservatively at least 100, and I reckon I can get closer to 2 if I kind of wait it out a bit. Some of them have pretty cool kind of pull-outs and stuff. Like this one, for instance, is the original GTA, and we've got a map of each of the cities: Liberty, San Andreas, Vice City. Yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, and this one has a really cool vintage poster. 1991. Check that out. Right, that's everything for today. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.